Welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes.
I head outside and walk over to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back home. Mission accomplished?
Now we play the waiting game.
The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day, he had actually left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice outfit, and I show up to the theater a little bit early. It's a chilly night, and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice.
Look at my nice suit.
Right.
How do you do?
I jump at the sound of his voice and turn around to see Damien right behind me.
You almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for? Jesus Christ, you're loud.
Apparently, Jesus. All right.
I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you. Was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon? I didn't hear anything. What?
You going crazy already?
What? Regardless, the hour grows close. Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids or perhaps Milk Duds. Dude, that took out a tooth for me at one point.
Oh, really?
Milk Duds, yeah.
Nice.
Let's do it.
We get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us.
Dude,
Ugh, my dad's here. I turn around to find Lucien standing a few feet behind us with a gaggle of other goth kids.
Lucien, how nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends.
Whatever, Dad.
And what movie will you be attending tonight?
My friends are making me see some kids' movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it.
Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies.
What? You watching that?
Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it.
Good luck with that, Dad. Lucien joins his friends and I look over to Damien.
Good luck with what? It's nothing. My son loves to tease.
We wait in line for a little longer and Damien buys us snacks.
I bet it's gonna be exactly like you said, or he's just gonna nitpick the fuck out of it.
Oh, he seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong.
Has he already seen it?
Maybe. Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I can see he's sweating profusely and gripping his armrest.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Wow, such a simple question. Everything is perfectly fine. I'm so excited for this film.
Fucking, what do you have, a vibrator up your ass?
I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier they are, the better. Do you have a favorite horror movie? Didn't his profile say he liked horror movies? I thought it did.
Can't remember. It was somebody's.
I, of course, have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying.
That makes me think that you're not really into horror movies.
Oh, interesting.
That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up something sort of strange foreign horror film that I've never heard of. That's my dad. Damien's knuckles are turning white. It looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. Wait a second.
Damien, are you afraid of horror movies?
What?
You must be joking. I love horror movies.
The lights dim for the film. Damien screams.
I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all.
We settle in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. I take note of how much his hands are shaking.
I would have to be stifling laughs super hard. My buddy Megan is super easily jumpy at scary things. She loves them, but she fucking hates them simultaneously. She's more jumpy than you are.
Oh dear, I didn't think that was possible.
So and it's really stupid jump scares, and I'm so jaded and desensitized to certain jump scares because I know when to expect them at this point, that I have no reaction to them. But watching her next to me just fucking shoot 7 feet in the air, levitate, and I can't not laugh. It's always funny to me. I mean, she's shut up.
My thing is that I'll just twitch.
Yeah, no, she fucking, like I said, levitates.
Yeah.
Like a good couple feet. Ridiculous.
I want to scare the shit out of her now.
It's apparently not hard, but...
Oh, and I can walk up behind people pretty quiet.
Oh, man, I want to play fucking, like, Outlast around her. I want to make her pee her pants.
Play the first one, too, because the first one has a
like
lot
whistleblower
more.
specifically.
Oh, my God. All right, I read this.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies.
And he was like, ah.
Yes, I heard it. A pale man with long silver hair, glitters and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin.
Oh, nice. Awaken, my coven.
Romulus bad blood. 2 more vampires slide the tops of their stone coffins onto the floor. Brother, is it time?
Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time.
That is-
Oh, wait. Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It's his time.
They look at each other and then to the camera.
Uh-oh. For the Vampire Crusade. Oh, yeah, that was all. For the Vampire Crusade. Everybody.
This rules. The trio of vampires fly off it.
Yeah, flies off into the night. Probably as
Okay.
fucking, like, vampires. Bats.
Well, no, because I would have just done fly,
Oh.
not flies. Off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie, as though the sun is actually a pretty fun flick. We get to a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood sits at a truce meeting with the general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with.
Romulus, it's good to finally meet you. General, I agree. It's good to finally blood you.
Oh my god, Romulus.
It turns red.
Romulus leaps out. Look at Damien's face.
I know. He's not jazzed.
Romulus leaps out and slashes the general throat. Blood splatters all over everything, including the camera. Damien screams and reflexively grabs me by my hand. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Also, who else is in this theater?
I hope it's just us.
Me too. Damien
Private
retracts his
screening.
hand and places it back in his lap.
I was writing a novel in my head about blood magic and I got to an extremely scary section. Dude, just
Damien-
fucking, you're scared. I get it.
Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit he's afraid of it. I wish he would hold my hand again. Maybe I could do something to try and make him feel more comfortable.
Hold his hand again.
I've got it. I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie.
Not my dad.
No.
Unless it's like a stupid like movie and we're both kind of joking through it. My dad is like, motherfucker, I will kill you if you talk during the movie. I'm like, it's just previews.
My dad, oh god, my dad and I joke a lot during previews. Like,
Yeah, my dad would hate your dad, honestly, when it comes to movies.
I don't know if it's just me because we'll like lean like over to each other and we'll like joke
Yeah.
at like previews, but like when it comes to like actual movies, we'll just like we'll be quiet unless I lean over to him and go, what does that mean?
Like
and he'll
Fast-
be like, it's this.
Fast
it's
and
like,
the Furious
okay.
is like the only movies that I'm just like, yeah, fuck this shit. Woo! Like in the middle of the movie.
Fast and Furious and fucking Video Games Live.
Yeah.
You talked so much during that, but I was just like, what
I
the
felt
fuck?
bad for Video Games Lives because I've seen it before. That's probably why I talked that much. Also, I got like a double shot of fucking alcohol.
Oh, I figured it's because you were tipsy.
I wasn't super tipsy, but also it was slightly a way to get the two nerdles next to us to stop talking to me
That's fair.
because they really wanted to talk, and
Yeah.
I'm not here for you guys,
Yeah.
but whatever.
All right.
Maybe point out a plot hole.
Let's not really go for far into the movie, like ask what's happening, because Damien
Well-
probably doesn't want to pay attention.
Well, pointing out a plot hole might fucking
Pull him out of it.
yeah, exactly. Like it might fucking make the movie fake or whatever. And yeah, ask what's happening wouldn't be a good one because that
No.
means he's paying attention. But and I don't know if a dad joke would work.
No.
That's why I'm like,
Yes, point out a plot hole.
because Damien does like fucking writing and things.
True, he does.
So
And he did ask if we were a writer.
yeah. Did you notice how that guard fired 7 bullets, but his gun only holds 6 bullets? Yes, that is absolutely unforgivable from a filmmaking standpoint. It's almost unwatchable.
It's funny how it's so much easier to point out tiny mistakes in the work of others than it is to actually go create your own thing, huh?
Hey, look, that's a an anachronism?
Oh, because it's like pointing towards the viewers.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were saying that from... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I wasn't reading what the fuck
Oh,
you
sorry.
said.
I was like, I don't.
I thought you were being smart.
Vocabulary smart, not a thing.
The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. We get to the final scene of the movie where Romulus Bad Blood and the General's wife embraced each other in his crypt.
It appears that the true vampire crusade was the vampire crusade in our hearts. Oh, cold, unbeating hearts.
Romulus and the General's wife begin making out hard. The film fades to black and the end appears on the screen, but then it cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover Carmela, who watched the two from afar. Oh no, twist ending.
You were Demetrius.
That's right, I wasn't. Our blood has been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It must only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3. Evil must die again. Also, just turn her to a fucking vampire. More thunder, more ominous organs. The movie fades out again, and the bloody question mark now accompanies the end.
At least we picked the neutral answer.
I was about to say, so our answer was neutral, I guess.
That's fine, as long as it's not poop answer.
Damien and I walk out of the movie theater amidst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little bit more pale than I remembered, otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated.
What a interesting film. Well, the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian. Fuck you, man. I was intrigued by its harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore. Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot of vampire titles, or a lot of vampire titties. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be. Come, the night is young. Let's take a stroll.
Damien is making a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk in the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theater.
Lovely night, isn't it?
I don't know. It seems like midday.
As lovely as the company, yes. Oh, you flatter.
He thinks I'm lovely.
He thinks I'm lovely.
Damn. Okay. Here comes the smooth response.
Oh, one word.
Oh my god.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like our overthinking of fucking like the most like, and like he likes the most like simple bullshit from us. No problem. Crushed it, which is a thanks. I just like the okay.
We both stand there feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator. I wonder if you can get like, I mean, obviously you have to get bad scores on dates and shit.
Yeah, to get like bad endings.
Have to. Yeah, if to be fair, I only saw one YouTube video titled Joseph Good Ending, so I don't know if that's like good ending, bad endings confirmed, because I have strictly not looked up anything about Dream Daddy.
Yeah, I have fucking no idea, man. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat.
Let's go to the bar and get molested by Mary.
Would he not? Yeah. Hey, you dated Joseph in a different life. Stop. Look, he dumped me. That's why I'm now with Damien.
Right? Damien's like, what?
Worry not, my friend. I've a plan.
We turn the corner and are greeted by the gates of a cemetery? What? Are we gonna nosh on some old person jerky?
Are we going in there? A little bit of Victorian flavor, Albert. Trust me.
Now we're trespassing.
Depends on what time of night it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels glare down at us as we follow a path through the faded tombstones.
Because cemeteries have fucking time frames like parks do, technically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Depends on the cemetery.
Right. As we crest a small hill, we get to a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic.
Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition, an appropriate finish to an evening after a vampire movie, wouldn't you say?
With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and a picnic basket.
Not quite my jam, but okay.
No.
Wait, where were you hiding that?
In his cape.
Under my cloak. See, that's good that we didn't go with a cape answer, honestly, because he probably would have been like, it's a cloak. I was worried about that one, specifically because of that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Damien unfolds the blanket and we both sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses.
In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and find sculptures. That makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question, though. How are you so okay with it being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie?
Ooh, Albert asking the hard question.
I wasn't.
He sighs deeply.
Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by the movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? He's like, shut up. I've never been good at those. I feel as if because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times. God, thanks Dragon Age for knowing what that goddamn means.
Right.
Damien, I'm sorry. If I had known, I would have suggested another movie. It's quite alright, actually. I did find myself enjoying this one thanks to your help. Graveyards, however. I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it.
Unless you're Japan, then you just have them smack
everywhere
dab between two apartment buildings.
Yeah, where we stayed, there was like one really close to us, and like I finally like halfway through the trip, I was like, oh, this is a graveyard. Like I had not realized until that point. It's nice.
Yeah, because their tombstones aren't like ours.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I think I saw it from the train. And I was like, wait.
Yeah, we saw it from the train and we were both like, oh shit.
That's a graveyard. That's what that is. Because it had like a gate and everything.
Yeah.
So, makes sense. To acknowledge death and become more comfortable with it, I think, gives us a certain intimate knowledge about ourselves. To sit among generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death, brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second.
We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night. But I actually feel very peaceful.
Bleh!
Bleh! Suddenly it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees.
What is that? I'm not sure.
It noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly towards us, its shape taking a more animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am.
Okay, is this Night in the Woods again?
Some kid's gonna get kidnapped.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Fuck it. I was like we could go a little bit more.
I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature's getting closer, moving faster.
Woof.
Oh.
It's a dog. What? The derpiest looking dog ever.
As it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest little Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us. The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs at his hands. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily.
What a beautiful dog.
Where's the fucking owner? Hey. We both look up, not expecting to see...
I was like, Robert, please, Robert. Because, and it's mostly the spiked collar that kind of tipped me off.
Oh, I didn't even see the spiked collar.
Thanks. Robert, what are you doing out here this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids. Oh, fucking nice, dude. Can we join on?
Fucking
what?
Goddamn Winchesters.
Dude, yeah. Homie really is Aragorn.
Yeah.
What?
Except that he's voiced by Danny Sexbang.
Yeah. What? I didn't know you had a dog. This isn't my dog. I found her wandering in the street. I put a leash on her and now we're walking around this graveyard together, hunting cryptids.
Damon and I share a look.
May I give her a treat? Sure. Want to give her cheese, though. Not to worry.
Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and procures a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there?
Yeah. You wait. Do you just keep dog treats on the off chance you'll pass by a fucking dog?
Look, man. When you're a dog lover.
Yeah. Look. Right. I got cat treats in mine. No.
The dog laps up the treat and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur.
Thanks. My absolute pleasure.
Damien shakes the dog's paw.
Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again.
Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again. And I like how it slowed down, too.
Yeah.
Damien stares after them.
I didn't know you liked dogs. Victorians love dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by small dogs such as a terrier or a Maltese. Well, and that's a good note to stop on. So we'll catch you guys in the next episode of Damien and Dogs. So until next time, bye!